Welcome back. I'm not in my usual vehicle. I'm at Cashinet Pizza today with the Taxi Miko thingy bob. Now, there's been a lot of controversy, a bit of a scandal over the new Italian highway code regarding abuse of substances like alcohol or drugs. Because more or less, if you're fixed with illegal stuff or even prescribed medicine for certain therapy, you get tested, you can have your license straight away suspended and having fined. But with the old law, with the old highway code, there was no problems like this. And the fact is, when a copper pulls you over, the major part of the times they don't have these saliva tests with them. I'm talking about here in Italy. None of them. Carabinieri, Polizia di Stato, Finanza, Polizia Municipale, Polizia Locale, whatever police force, they haven't got these instruments to establish in the beginning if you are positive to a substance, to alcohol or drugs, or even a suspicion like this. On suspicion, you have to based on type of behaviour, psychological, and other factors to begin, to investigate whether that person is under influence of drugs or alcohol. The saliva test, which is known as THC, they say they can only trace things in your mouth which has been inside for at least a day or so. If you go and do a urine and blood test, which you have to be accompanied to the nearest laboratory, hospitals, stuff like that, or the National Health, because the Italian coppers that don't have cop shop, they haven't got fuck all. Not even their patrol car, they got fuck all, like instant tests, the TC tests. Fair enough, they haven't got stuff for blood analysis or urine analysis. You need a laboratory support for those things, hospitals. And the fact is, every time I see these Italian videos, it's inconstitutional and stuff like that, if you get stopped, I want to know who's going to pay for the exams. Because every time a cop has a suspicion, they haven't got these things on board a fucking patrol car. Will it be free, or the stop motorists will have to pay these so-called analyses, medical exams, tests, or God knows what? And God knows how much it costs. This is the absurdity of this law. And the fact is, there's going to be the same old accidents involving people are drugged or drunk behind the wheel until the coppers do not stop these people. Don't stop at a roadblock or pull them over, or they've been involved in an accident. This is the problem. You make such a law like this, but you haven't got the coppers to control the roads because there's not enough money, because the government wants to spend, and therefore people will be incited to behave in an inappropriate way on the roads. Let alone in the Western world, road rage is increasing. People don't know how to drive a motor vehicle is on the increase. I see it every day here in Italy. No one uses common sense. See them on the phone. They overtake you without using their indicators and stuff like that. The only thing is common sense and eyes when you're on the road. And the most dangerous people, those people who are negligent. Going back to the people who have to take pharmaceuticals for therapy. And with the old law, with a medical certificate, they were permitted to drive. What is the situation now? You can't drive anymore. Can understand that someone needs to take that pharmaceutical because it's part of therapy. Unless it's not a pharmaceutical that leads to sleepiness or leads to the motorists to be more distracted because they're under influence of this type of pharmaceutical, which is taken as therapy. That's another question. None of these lawyers, solicitors on YouTube has mentioned that, replied yet.